God bless you all this morning. Actually, it's 11:49, so it's almost afternoon, but God bless your day today. This Monday, July the 13th. God bless all of you. So, the weather is as same as yesterday, just mostly some isolated showers and thunderstorms all across the United States, popping up here and there. And then probably later on this week, we have to watch some new areas. But welcome back to another weather video. But if you're new, welcome. Um, if you're new to excuse me, y'all. Excuse. If you're new to the channel, okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so severe weather is on the table, same as usual. For most of the United States, mostly down here in the south areas, and then a little chunk of these areas here. Now, the tornado threat is extremely low for today, but we do have a damaging wind threat in these areas and a hail threat. Now, anywhere in the light green is where you could have a shower or a potential thunderstorm or a potential severe thunderstorm anywhere in those areas. Today, not seeing too much in big severe weather, but man, if you do get a storm, it is going to pose a threat for flash flooding, okay? Because we have a whole lot of moisture in the atmosphere. Now, I am still learning about meteorology, but I'm just telling you what I know right now. We have a whole lot of moisture in the atmosphere, and the rain is and the clouds is soaking up that moisture. Something about water vapor, something like that, y'all. I'm still learning, but thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. However, God bless you. Now I'm just rambling, right? All right. So yeah, So this is for today. Flash flooding is on the table. Now tomorrow. Tomorrow is almost the same thing. I mean, it's just light green all over the place down here in the south. So severe weather is possible. But up here in Maryland, it looks like we could have a pretty significant day tomorrow in these areas, okay? We have a level 3 out of 5 for severe weather. And we got that tornado threat. Actually, we could have several tornadoes, and they could be strong. Several tornadoes, some could be strong. And we got a very significant damaging wind threat as well. We could have very strong, damaging, widespread damaging winds and large hail. So, man, tomorrow looks like a significant day here in these areas. So if you live in these areas, y'all, stay weather aware. Have a way to receive alerts. Stay updated, because that looks pretty significant. But do we have any flash flooding for tomorrow? Yes. And speaking of tomorrow, Lord willing, we have a significant flash flood threat down here in Texas, okay? And I'm going to check the severe weather risk, and look at that. We might see something upgrade here. Not likely, but we might see something upgrade somewhere in these areas here, okay? Somewhere, okay? And then, oh my goodness, just about the same thing. So yeah, just about. Now it's time for models, everyone. So we're going to hit the euro. We're gonna hit the euro. So this is the temperatures, okay? This is the third. This is today, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th. Heat will most likely be on the table. The 16th, the 17th, 18th. I mean, heat is gonna be on the table. There's no doubt about that. The heat will be on the table for all of these areas, including Florida, of course. Now, let's check the precipitation, okay? Because precipitation will really start to increase down here in the south. Watch these areas here, okay? Here's the timestamp up here. So this is today, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th. I mean, you can see precipitation really starting to grow, right? And then the 16th, 17th, I mean, this is Friday. You can just see precipitation is literally growing, okay? Well, as we move throughout the week, okay? Mostly down in the south, okay? Now, excuse me. Now the Euro AI model AI. I mean, this is the first time me looking at this model, right? So yeah, I want to show you this as well. So this is the AI Euro model. So this is the 13, 14, about almost the same thing, right? But you can see this takes us out all the way to probably next week into probably the 28th. Like, this is like 3 days out until this is like 3 days left, and then it's August, right? This is too far out. Excuse me, but this is a signal for a whole lot of precipitation. What the AI model is showing, okay? Now this is not 100% accurate, but that's a signal to me, okay? And if it's possible, we might have a little bit of tropical trouble if it's possible, okay? But right now, I'm not seeing a big signal, but something we might have to watch because there will be something like a front that comes down here and it's going to stall. And if precipitation is able to build where that front is, so let's say, for example, we got a front, right? And if that precipitation builds down here and stalls, right? The cold front stalls, and then we got a precipitation, and then a low pressure starts to build. We could have tropical trouble, okay? So we have to watch out for that, okay? And the next named storm of the 2026 Atlantic hurricane season we're watching is Bertha. Okay, so there's that. Now let's check let's go back to the HRRR model, okay? Just want to see what the HRRR model is showing. And my goodness, look at that. Let's see. 17% run, huh? All right. Alrighty. GFS model. So let's go back down. So let's just go back to the models now. Okay, so not the models, the Climate Prediction Center. Okay, now temperature outlook for the next 6 to 10 days still looking about the same. Precipitation looking nice there. The west could have a little bit more precipitation, and mostly a whole lot more precipitation in the next 6 to 10 days, and especially where we're watching the East Coast as well. Tropical formation, mostly for the Eastern Pacific. My goodness, I mean, the Eastern Pacific is just wild right now. But for 2 weeks out, we do have a potential for more extreme heat in these areas for 2 weeks out, everybody. And we are under a El Nino now. This is when warm ocean temperatures is in the Eastern Pacific, and this is in that could affect the whole weather for the whole world. Okay, a El Nino pattern. You know what? Here it is, right here. El Nino, right here. Less tropical cyclones in the Atlantic, more in the Eastern Pacific. You can see the jet stream, how it's going, more precipitation, more storm systems. Definitely during the winter, more storm systems going to start coming through. California, get ready. Florida, get ready, because usually you guys get a whole lot of rain during a El Nino year. And it just absolutely just cuts off tropical activity. But does that mean that we ain't going to have nothing? No. Look back at 1992, and especially if we have a break from any type of wind shear, the ocean temperatures are very, very warm, especially the Gulf. Today, as of right now, we have a whole lot of warm water, but it's just the environment is just unfavorable. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this weather video. God bless all of you. Have a blessed day.